Just let it have automatically just been happy.
You can
Oh,
you
it did.
can get luck on this server as soon as we're done with this race.
We're going. We're happy. It never works that way.
Alright. Alright, I gotta go to work.
Later, bro.
Is Lex on server already?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, brother.
Is there anybody that wants to get on this server before I freaking
Well, I'm not in the server yet. It's just me and Lex in the regular party. We're waiting to go. We're not jazzed up yet. We haven't gone on server just yet.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah, I got a 4090. That's correct, you guys. Got hooked up with that. Due to some really generous donations over the last couple days, I had just enough to start shopping. I had like $14.98, and I was like, well, if I can get a cheap one that comes out of the woodwork, I'll do that. And then I was searching around, and I found an open box one for $13.50, and so I just snapped it right up.
Does anybody want to swing in onto this server?
We're not on a server yet. I'm about to start a new one. So.
I know. Okay, well then.
Nobody wants your dead old server, dude.
Oh, nobody. You're dead.
No.
You're dead.
You're dead.
You're literally dead to me.
Say less, dude. Can I be a zombie to you then? Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, I gotta go to work.
Later, bro.
See ya.
Bye. Get to work. Do something.
Yeah, go do something productive, dude. Jeez. Playing video games with us. Alright, if anybody else wants to join me and Lex, we're about to go on server. We're going to do some copium. We're going to slide this thing around. Takasuko with a super chat. I've been live for 36 seconds, bro. Thank you so much, dude. It's contributions like that that allowed me to get into this 4090 so quickly. So you guys are awesome. I got the GPU. I already got it. I went and bought it yesterday. I had a couple of the people that came in with some really generous donations. Like one person sent me 100 directly to my PayPal. Another person did. They're like, go get that GPU, brother. And so I did. I was a good steward with my money. I shopped around and I found an open box one at Micro Center. It was like a 3-hour drive there and 3 hours back. So it was like a 6-hour turnaround. But even with gas figured in, I still saved like $400. And so I went and grabbed it.
Do you still have the old one?
Yeah, I have my 6900 XT. I'm going to do trickle-down economics, and one of my kids will probably end up with my current build when I get my next chunk of money to build the new motherboard, processor, and all that stuff. Switch over to DDR5. The power consumption, I don't know what the power consumption is. I'm sure it's fine. But my 6900 XT, I don't know. It puts about a heat is coming out of the top of my rig, but it's alright. Oh yeah, anybody can join. If you want to play, get in here.
I actually got a pop out.
Okay. We'll see you later for you.
Have fun and good luck.
Oh yeah, we're going to get it going. Perpetual Gains is in here. We'll wait for one more, then we'll go send it. Lex, fine? You mean hi? What are you talking about? No, definitely not high. Never, ever. No. Not me, dude. Not right now, anyway. That's for sure. Alright. If nobody else is coming, we'll just go take this to the streets. Dan Palmer. Ah, yes. I'm glad you like...
Down.
What's up?
Stop yourself. Well, sorry.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I said your score is going up and my score is going down.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad run. Wasn't a bad run at all.
Yeah, power consumption went up on the GPU for sure. Darude, that's such a stupid reason to not play. Like, oh, I want to see if there's real competition before I participate. So if you're top dog, you're top dog. It gives us a bar to hit for. But I think that's kind of a high and mighty place to go. It'd be like if you wanted to race with us and we all went, nah, we don't want to really race with you until you kind of prove yourself to see if you're worth our time. That's not the right way to go about it, and that's not what Copium's about anyway. It's about getting everybody in here, having some fun, and improving yourself, setting your score, and then trying to get a little bit better through the week, and just being a part of something. There's not a single person that'll feel like... There's nobody that is in Copium that will be upset because you set a high score. But there's a lot of us that will have more of a negative standpoint. Are you not participating because you think you can set a high score? It's like, dude, just show up and play. That's what we're about here. Alright, let me set the oxes, not that it matters. What oxes do I drift? And near miss? Incredible. Should do jump. Alright. Let's get this going. I was gonna take the dog for a walk, but the street's too hot. Like the pavement, I put my palms to it and I couldn't keep my hands down. It was way too hot, and so I didn't want to burn his little pads. I'd have cooked doggy feet before we got back, so I'll have to take him like in the mornings now. Yeah, Colin, that's happening a lot. That's why we've got so many people that have been racing with the crew all day. Like in voice chat, we had like anywhere between 4, 8, 10 people just in VC, just hanging out and vibing and racing with each other, because then you're guaranteed to get people to race. I have a sneaky suspicion we're about to go up against some people that are going to really run this quite fast.
Dude, come on.
Darude, you've never seen the results, man, at all then, because I break everybody up into splits, and only the top guy of each split even has their score shown, so it's not like it's a situation where just the top 4 or 5 guys dominate everybody. It's a situation where everybody kind of gets grouped up with people that are of a similar skill set, and we run it. We're gonna crash into everything. Let's just go.
That was close, Supple.
Yeah, it was.
I jumped up one. So he's streaming his game live on Discord.
Yeah, bro, I want to be stream famous like Alex, so I'll get it by proxy.
Oh, Lex got a 57? Well done to Lex. That was really good. What? Tetsu, what's up, man? Good to see you. It's alright, Darude, but you really should, like, run it. Because in the aspect of running it, if you do really good, people will ask you what your technique is, and then you elevate everybody around you that wants help, and that's how we bring up the entire community as a whole. And so it's like, if any one of us has a build that's working better, or a corner we're hitting a different line, or whatever it might be, whether it be time attack or drift, all of us working together and vibing together is so much better than just playing solo. B-Class is dominated by RSR or Testarossa. And then as far as you don't need an off-road build for B-Class. There's no reason for it. Tatsu, welcome to the chat. What's up, dude?
What's good, crew?
We out here.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing good, man. We're out here just not doing very high points. Is it a submission thing? No, anybody can play. I have people that email me their screenshots of their scores, just because they don't take part in the Discord stuff. But it's just a really, really good way to get plugged in and be a part of something. A or A plus is once again 180SX or Testarossa. RSR if you want to do grip. Pretty much. But it has to be in the DeLorean on this track. But yeah, that's it. What a move. Alright, I've already blown this run. Oh man, I got through that checkpoint too fast. Okay.
We gotta go.
You gotta go?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Alright.
We'll be back in like an hour.
Sounds good.
Alright, see you guys later.
Later, brother.
See ya.
Have a good one.
Man, how did you get 1 point? That would be so hard to do. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I have no idea how he got one.
Krista, what's up, man? Slide, it's hard to say what a good score to get is, man. There's, like, my best score is like 51 right now, but I got blown out of the water by Lex, and so it was just like, I don't know. Drift is tough. Mean Cat, what's up? Good to see you. Darude, it ends on Saturday at 8 p.m. CST. 15? Oh, we were. Brandel got in there. I see Art Wolf and a handful of people. We might just leave the server and start another one, because I think we've only got 3 people in here. So I'll give it one more go, guys, and we'll reform and try to get everybody in here playing with us. Oh, that'd be cool, Christos. Are you trying to win this thing? Hell yeah, dude. That's a goal. Being the best out of 80 or 100 people is like not a small feat. That's not the line.
Honest, the drifting in Unbound is kind of awkward, though. If you try to full drift.
Yeah, it is. It is. Oh, that's a little better score for me. Okay. So faster seems like the way to do it.
What'd I miss?
Not much.
Cool.
Oh,
Nope,
that's a
that
pretty
was-
good time.
Yeah, the DeLorean's a lesser drift car, but I just picked a car that was like, whatever, it'll be fun.
Even with 100% drift, it grips pretty nicely.
You want to do a couple of the hot laps to unlock whatever I can't remember what the unlock was for the hot laps, but you get a car from it, so that's worth doing, but you don't have to do all of them. You only have to do, like, some of them. I chose the DeLorean because it was one that I knew everybody was questing to unlock this week. It's the new hotness. It's like, there's just a lot of things going for it, and I say after this week we probably won't get a lot of action on it. The Maybach, yeah, that's a little bit too high of a... Oh yeah, you get the Maybach from the hot laps, that's right. You're right, Ronan, that's what it is. Oh, hang on, I said we were going to back out and reform the party. That's right, that's right, that's right. I still need to make the video on the disappearing Maybach. I have not, but it's on my list of to-dos, like this ever-growing list of things to do that I have. It's not a small list.
Can be if you stick it on a sticky note.
It'll just be a really tiny list, but long.
Exactly.
Alright, Tetsu's here, Supples is here, let's see if Lex is coming. And guys, I know there's like a handful of you guys trying to get in out there, so once I go on server, we'll try to find one with a low population, and then you guys just keep joining the party. Yeah, I still need to work on the combo resets thing. I'm not really totally fluent with all of that yet. Alright, hell yeah, Ronan. Get down. Get off the couch. We don't do couch things. Come on, get down. This dog, I'm trying to train him to not be on the couch. We did drift this week because we've done time attacks for the last 8 Copiums. And originally, when I started the Copium series, I wanted to change it up a bunch. I wanted to do, like, this week, we're going to see who can do the furthest long jump. This week, oh, okay, we're 16 on server. We're going to leave this server and find another one. I wanted to do, like, the drift zones or the hot laps, but there was no nice way to screenshot those results. And there was no way to prove what car you did it in without recording it. And so that kind of took away from that. But with the introduction of this mode, it allows us to take screenshots and change it up. Because eventually, we'll be doing the Copium series not in Need for Speed. We'll do it in Test Drive Unlimited or Forza or whatever. And so being able to take a format that is just a screenshot but then copy paste that formula into whatever game we're playing is kind of what I want to do. And I don't want it to just be pigeonholed into just the time attack guys. I want the people that, you know, are better at drifting or prefer drift racing to be able to take part and enjoy. And the time attack guys, you know, if they participate, they might not be as good at drifting, so that kicks them down a little bit. Just kind of shakes up the leaderboard and gives everybody an opportunity to do it, because really the goal is to just be fun. So that's kind of why we're doing it this way this week.
It's like a fresh start.
Just get your phone out, Drew, and take us a picture. I haven't had trouble getting a screenshot yet. Skill issue then. I mean, that's possible. It's possible. Alright, let's see how many people we got in this server. Dude, 16 again. Oh my god. But big thank you to all of you guys that have been doing the super chats, Hakasuka, Bulky Boys, Profligate, some other guys that just been sending me money on the side. Like, it really is thanks to all you guys that I have this graphics card in my computer right now. And I tried to be as good of a steward with my money as I could. Like, I really tried to get the very best price on one that I possibly could to try to save as much of money as I could to make it work. And so instead of spending money, I spent 7 hours of my day driving to go pick it up. But it was worth it. Definitely worth it. And so the next goal for myself is to save up and be able to get... I want to get a new webcam that's on a gimbal. It's Insta360's got it. Because then I'm going to shortly start doing VR racing and stuff on my racing rig. Which is why I got the new graphics card. And I'd like to be able to stream that for you guys. So I think it'll be really cool. No tournaments? What you mean? Oh, no, Darude, you're cool. You didn't come off anyway. And the fact that you're still having the conversation means that you weren't trying to be edgy. And there's a breakdown of communication in a lot of ways. And when I'm reading someone's text, I have a tendency to take it the wrong way sometimes because it's up to the person that is reading to determine the tone. And so if I see it a certain way, I just sometimes interpret the tone the wrong way. And so that's on me more often than not. Hakasuka, what are you talking about? No tournaments? I don't know what you mean. Dude! Alright, cool. I'll spam playlist. Whatever, dude. I'll do it. I don't care. I don't care. You can't stop me, video game. I'll spam playlists until these people leave. We're going to make some room, boys. Shout out in the chat if you are trying to get in server with us, so that way I know how many spots I'm trying to make. Yes, it does work. It does work. Just not if they're in the garage. So, like, there's 5 people in free roam and 1 in a meetup that's going to get hit with this. And it actually does an audible notification sound now when you receive it. And so that's even arguably more annoying. Oh, there's already a Need for Speed League. And I'm not trying to... double dip or even try to compete with that because of the amount of feathers that I will ruffle by doing my own league, even though I think that I could probably do it a little different and attract more players. But Scorps, what's up, man? Good to see you. The closest thing to a league I can do right now realistically is Copium, just because it's me and 4 people can run it, and it really is me promoting it, and then I have 3 people running it because I'm so busy with other stuff that I've got my mods really updating the sheet. Like, shout out to Lex and Nil and Tetsu. They own it when it comes to getting everybody's times and stuff in there, and without them I couldn't do it. But to run an actual league, there's a lot more that goes involved there, and you got to get people that are serious, because you got to get team captains that want to put their teams together. You got to get people that are willing to coordinate and show up for a certain day to compete, and it's just, there's a lot going on. And then the moment that you turn it into like anything more than just submitting a screenshot, oh, he bumped me, or they desynced into me, or he obviously tried to ruin my race, and it just turns into bullshit. 15 players on server. Come on, guys, join my party. We got room. It's just tough. Art Wolf got in here. Hell yeah, dude. The other thought to that was we do it, but we do it straight blacklist. 15 on server. 15. We got room for more. Anyone know why my PS5 don't save car wraps from the community section anymore? Delete some of the wraps. You might have too many wraps already in your... It only gives you room for like 100 of them. And that's between your single player and multiplayer. So go delete some of your older wraps you're not using. And then maybe that'll help you out a little bit. Not rewinding. We're going to try to get you in here. I'm still spamming this thing. We're going to get you going here soon. It's Araxon. I know you'd like to see the blacklist come back. I know. We shut it down because it was just too hard for people to climb and for people to coordinate just to race against each other. But it was a lot of fun while we had it. The camera, I'll look it back up. I think it was like $350. I'll look up and see what the Insta360 is. It's just another peripheral. It'll be better resolution than what this one's doing. And it's on a gimbal. And it can move around. And I can set it up to where there's chat commands that you guys can do. Rather it be either redeeming channel points or whatever. I'm not sure how I'll set it up. Something easy, though, for everybody to do. And then, like, midstream, you guys can move the camera down by all working together on stuff with chat emotes and stuff. And so it's looking at my keyboard or looking at the ceiling. So I might, like, hide a picture of Whooper somewhere in the room. Or you just find Whooper. And I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff I can do with it. So I think that'd be pretty sweet to have. Oh, you might have to buy another RSR, to be honest. But the biggest thing is, the reason I want the gimbal is every time I stand up to shoot a build video or I stand up for stream, I gotta manually adjust the camera and move it around and stuff. And if I get over there, I gotta move the camera. And if it's not quite right, I gotta get back out of my rig and do this. It's just a lot of extra movement around. It'll be more than anything a quality of life thing for me, but it's also a really good camera. I think it's probably one of the better webcams I can buy, short of going to like a Sony DSLR. But the DSLR will have the same problems, so the quality of stream will go up, but the quality of life for me will not, so I'd rather not do that. Let me look it up. I'll see how much it is. I'm still trying to spam these playlists. They're just not leaving you guys. We're going to get you in here, though.
Also doing the stream.
Maybe... Let me see how many people is in here. Oh, all those are mine? All the ones I sent out that I left are still there? That's incredible. I've literally spammed myself, ladies and gentlemen. We are out here. Trampek, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Oh, 15. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, it's because Tetsu's doing it. Not rewind. Alright, cool. Tetsu, I'll let you spam, bro. You keep going. Let me pull up what this Insta360 is. It's called the Insta360 Link. Yeah, it's $300. But I did a lot of research on the different webcams you can get. And it's really like either get that one or go to a Sony, like real, or a Sony or a Canon camera that's a DSLR and loop it through. But oh my god, they're so big and heavy. It's just more work than I can handle, to be honest. 15? We're 15 right now if you guys are trying to get in here. Alright, Mr. AVZ gets in here. Hell yeah, you guys. We'll try this for a couple more minutes to get everybody in here. But yeah, like I cannot imagine a big Sony camera up where the little webcam will go. Like it would just be so heavy. The apparatus I would have to have it on to keep it safe, because those cameras are really expensive. Like even if I got a used one, I'm still looking at like $700, and I'm really not trying to spend that much on a camera. Not when 3 gets it done right. And it's got zoom and all kinds of stuff, so it'll be really cool.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, dude?
Just trying to get some drift going on.
15. We got room.
You still spamming the playlist?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Bink
Yeah,
Slem. Yeah, we lost it there. 15 again.
I'll try to join, but I'm just launching the game.
We're back to 15, you guys, if you want to get on server. If nobody else jumps in this window, I'll know that we got everybody that wants to play.
I want to play.
Hurry up, Sly QT. It's 15 on server, dog.
Bro, I'm dying, but my PC is. You know. Come on.
Shit, dude. Let's do this. So on Saturday, people are going to submit. The total people that participate, X2 will be the donation. Holy shit. Say less. Oh my god, dude. That's so incredibly generous. That's insane. That's insane. We gotta... Tell your friend. We all gotta drift, you guys. We have to have the biggest Copium week ever. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's... You're way too kind, bro. That's... Thank you. It means a lot. It really does. I don't know how to react to something like that other than just say thanks and just try to keep on doing it right. Trampek, you're trying to get in, and I saw the other guy trying to get in too, so we will we'll get it going here. Trampek, I'm not joining your party. Okay. That's awesome, you guys. So, what Hakasuka said over on YouTube, for all you guys on Kick that are watching, he said that he's going to donate double the amount of participants that we get on Copium this week on Saturday. So, Darude, you better run, because it's worth $2 like, to me. And that helps me get that webcam. Let's go, let's go. That'd be super dope. Yeah, I hope people participate just for the sake of participating, but yeah, that's a good way to do it. I'll give you a shout out in tomorrow's video. Definitely push that a little bit. Trampek, you better probably stop trying to join right now, because you're gonna get put in a ghost party and it might not work. I don't know. They might have fixed ghost parties. I really don't know. But I'll do this for another couple of minutes, and then we're just gonna try to run this stuff, because nobody likes watching the menu screen. Oh, Darude, you have to run a set of time this week, because a very generous gentleman, Hakasuka, says that he will donate 2x whatever the amount of participation we have this week. So it's literally worth $2 for you to run it, so I can start getting my webcam going, which would be super dope. Scorps, I hear you, man. I hear you. You gotta run Copium. That's the best way to participate with all of us. It's tough some days to keep the energy up, but that's why I do Copium, because at least a couple days a week I'll have something different to run with everybody and just have fun with it. Alright, there's just nobody coming for this. Why would I give you $1? Now that would go against the spirit of the people that are donating to me if I just started giving it back to everybody that participated. That'd be... Alright, Tetsu, stop spamming for now. I think everybody that's out there in the world is... Oh, 15 right now, guys, right now. Trampek, get in here, or whoever. Sly QT takes the spot. Let's go.
No.
Alright, sweet, Hexuga.
Alrighty.
Go do it, man. Go do it. I think the 6-speed's definitely the way to go for the drift setup, for sure.
Does it matter if you finish first or last
In what?
in this drift playlist? Like,
No.
No, it doesn't matter.
You just want to make sure you don't lollygag getting the checkpoints, because there's a bonus for those. Try to race against one person. You can buy Pepsi, that's why.
can one of you back out? I'm still loading in.
Dude, we're only doing like one race. It only took like 2 minutes.
Come on, game.
Look at all those DeLoreans. Let's go. Oh, I love that, dude. That gasses me up when I see all those DeLoreans.
My game is stuck at like 99% loading.
What kind of hard drive do you have, buddy?
An SSD. Like, I don't know.
Do you have a space on your motherboard for an M2?
Yeah.
If you install your game on one of the M2 drives, you might have faster loading times.
It's installed on one of those. I think it was because of all the spam.
Maybe?
I missed the checkpoint.
Oh, that's how we get it.
Okay.
I think I'd be cool with like hitting 60 or 70k. I think that's the move for me. I think 70k is a little unreasonable. Maybe 60. Mid 60s. I think that would be my goal this week. Well, I gotta lock into this formula of what this actually looks like. You entered a link up? All right. 70 is definitely possible. I think it's definitely possible. I don't know if it's possible for me, but I think it's definitely possible. Oh shit, the chat. I knew I forgot to do something.
Why are there so many cars in the middle of the road?
Could go either way.
Whoa. That was weird.
Window capture. Trying to think of a way. If we do this and we shrink this Oh, there's no nice way to do that. Go out here like that. And then make it so that's good. We go here with this one. There's no way to make it so both chats show up. I can put the cam on top of it like that. Which one's got more shit on the bottom? Okay, that's got more shit on the bottom. So we go there with that one. Oh, and then Kick needs to go on top of that chat. Layer that way. Okay. There. Now you guys can read Kick chat and YouTube chat, and we just got all the chats, dude. Is it too small to read though? I feel like it's probably too small to read. Yeah, let's do that. Let me know what you guys think about that. If you're, how we feel about the look of that, because I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but I feel like it's better than what it could be.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. So I had thought about doing a reward thing kind of like that, where the winner of Copium each week would get to pick something, but what you end up doing, as soon as you put an incentive of anything other than just do the best you can, and if you win, you win, it brings out people that would be willing to cheat. And because the current format is really dominated by, I mean, I can name off our winners on one hand pretty much each week. It's either Slide, Hex, Water Blob, or Axon. I think that's pretty much it. And so you just have the same people doing it every week, and the idea of them having that as a trophy is cool, but what if they pick a car in a track that kind of sucks? And that happens. Like, I had an idea, and then I went and tested it, and it was not a good idea. Or what if they pick a car that's like everybody has to unlock, and not everybody has the time or the funds to go buy, you know, a McLaren P1 this week? So there's a certain level of like things that I go through to make sure that the car I'm picking is something that everybody's going to have access to, or is very easy to gain access to, and the overall composition of the weekly challenge isn't something that's going to make you just hate yourself. And I haven't been like bulletproof on the existence of that. I mean, if we look at what I've essentially done with when we were running S Plus with the Lamborghinis, that was really that was hard on people. Not everybody wanted to do that, and that it showed because our participation was very low. Whereas the week before that, a lot of people participated because the R32 was a good car to drive. And so it's a hard balance. And I would hate to try to put the pressure on somebody that won, like, hey, I need you to pick something for next week. And then they're pigeonholed into coming up with something that's, hey, it's going to have to work. And then if it doesn't, they're kind of to blame for picking a bad comp. Because at the end of the week, it's my responsibility to make sure what we're doing out here is good for everybody. And if it's not, that's, you know, it's on me. So I gotta do it right. PB, baby.
I
think
mean, I
that was
gotta get less power in this thing. Not worth it.
59,795. That's the best I've done as well. PB for me. And Supples, I got you in there as well if you didn't get a screenshot.
I got one, but if yours automatically posts, then that works for me.
Well, I posted it, but I'll just put a tag in there that...
Guys, I'll give you like one, what do you call it? Advice. Upgrade your nose bottle to elite in the clutch.
Not a bad piece of advice. I can see why.
You're allowed to ask. I'm just not going to tell you. I never give. I'll give out my time, but the idea of Copium is we kind of keep everything wrapped up, so you just do the best you can and kind of set a goal for yourself and do it, and then you find out where everybody else is at the end of the week. Because there's two things that happened. If I say here's the fastest guy this week, some people get discouraged and they don't want to participate because they know they can't touch that time. And then there's the other side of things, that there's guys that like they don't want to put out their time because they don't want to settle for second place. And so if nobody knows what second place even looks like, we're fine. And also, if somebody that would be potentially inclined to cheat in one way or another doesn't even know what they need to cheat to get to, it's really easy to pick them out if they do. Because usually they either blow the time out of the water so far, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's scuffed. Or, you know, it's just, there's a lot of different ways to go it. Look at all those DeLoreans. That's awesome. Rewind. Me too, dog. I'm struggling. It's not easy, and I think this is probably one of the more technical tracks. Maybe not the most, but I'd say it's one of the harder ones as opposed to some of the easier ones. Everybody will get in. Everybody will get in a real drift car on an easier track and be like, this shit's easy. What a genius I am.
Oh, that's a great spot for a car.
So you're saying elite NOS and elite clutch, bro?
Yes.
I mean, I'll try it, but...
I mean, elite NOS makes sense just because you get extra points while using NOS. Bigger NOS bottle, more points.
But dude, you don't get that many. We're talking like less than 100 throughout the entire race.
Hey man, it's 100 times 5. You get more. That could be the difference if you're trying to win.
But the amount of power I gotta take out of the damn car to make that fit is insane.
It doesn't matter, my man. Your car needs to be like stable. It doesn't need 50 million power. Like,
bruh.
It's a drift event. If you put 50 million torque and stuff into it, that it goes sideways and you cannot control it. What's the point?
I guess that's where we differ. I'm like, I'm not having trouble controlling the car at all.
I mean, I'm watching your stream, and honestly, you're not controlling it really well.
What's your high score?
I don't know. I just did like 55.
Okay.
This is my third drift event.
Let me know, dude. Let me know. You go beat 60K. We'll have a discussion. I'm trying your setup. I'm trying it. I'm not trying to poo-poo it. I'm just saying, like, I had to rape the car to make it work. Like, I had 4 numbers for my horsepower. Now I only have 3 numbers.
Maybe the clutch, not that much worth, but the NOS bottle for sure.
Death by Ninja, what's up, man? Good to see you. Having a better kick out is more important than NOS. Combo score is way more important. I agree with that. What gives you the kick out, the drift angle? Is that like road suspension? Let's try that.
I didn't. What do you have to do to make a combo? Like,
That's when you get to ×5. Like every time you combo up to the next multiplier. All right, so Darude, who is a drifter, like that's his format right now. He says that having road traction and high torque is greater kick out. It's almost like I was building the car that way almost. Going back to the garage. We're gonna make some tweaks here. Darude, I need you to set a score so we kind of have an idea what's right. If drift is your thing, and you're out here building for IQ, you need to prove yourself. Prove yourself, brother. Do a rental Copium? I've thought about that. I think everybody will hate it, but I've thought about it. Yes, I know the 350Z drifts really well, but we're not running the 350Z. We are running the DeLorean. Dude, we're going to throw the 5-speed in there, because I don't even get to 6 gear anyway. And we're just going to put all this power back in the car. Combo is based on chaining drifts together, not your multiplier. After you reach ×5, you want to collect your score and restart your combo. Oh, so you get to ×5, bank what you have, start again. Word. Okay.
That's
how do you
info.
bank what you have?
You do something else. I don't know.
Stop in the middle of the track. Or drive straight for a second.
Imagine if Criterion would, explain how drift events will actually work.
They'd have to have a developer that understands how the fucking game works, my boy. They're not doing that. I think we have a skosh too much power in it.
Oh.
I'm not happy. I want... Cool. Young Lee, last place is a very real thing right now that there are some people legit shooting for. If we were to have ties, they're going to come from last place. And it's going to be unique to see what people are actually able to come up with, because I've seen some numbers.
I'd be amazed if someone
Oh no,
manages to do
Darude,
zero.
like we want yeah, if you've got the lowdown on how to get monster scores, like if you have knowledge that will help those, do better at this, that's what we're about.
How did I do what? I did 19. I crashed at the end. What the hell? Let me just submit this.
Let me just put it this way. You've got one integer too many. Tries to get a low time, gets 19, gets one split off the bottom. Like,
I'm just trying to win the last split, you know.
oh, you're trying to win the last split. Okay, yeah, you might. That might be the way to go.
Oh, I was about to leave the game.
That's the move.
Yeah.
Dude, they got a special at Domino's right now. Large carry-out pizzas, 2 toppings for $5.99. I'm like, dude, I typically don't order out for food, but I might do that today. Too good of pricing on the pizza. I missed the checkpoint. Such a Chad. Oh god, it banked it, damn it. I guess I should have just done this and crash. That would have been the move. Then just crash. Okay. You're going out of town, Michael? Well, enjoy your time out of town. Yeah, Slide, I'm going to order a pizza and put pineapple on it.
Bro, if I was Italian, holy shit. You never hear the end of it.
Do you understand that I have Italian in my blood? Like, it is direct lineage. My great-grandfather came through Ellis Island on his way to the United States, and he was full-blooded Italian when he came here. With his wife. And so my grandmother was their offspring. She was full-blooded Italian, but born in the U.S. And then my mother... So it's like, it diverges a little bit, but like, I'm closer than most. Okay, Scott, you're wrong. I'll time you out. Pineapple on pizza is amazing. It's a texture change. You get a thin and crispy crust with pineapple and like pepperoni, maybe some bacon on there, or some spicy sausage. And then you've got this really complex bite. It's like a cracker crunch with that nice, like, caramelized cheese. And then you break it up with some spicy, like, crispy pepperonis and some sausage or beef. That's delicious. And then you've got this nice, sweet after aroma that is the pineapple. And it's delicious.
Ew.
You're also going to get timed out. You're wrong, too.
Bro, Alex, if you're gonna make a poll voting who likes
I'm not going to
on
make a
pizza,
poll because everybody... I
can
don't
feel
want...
it's gonna be like 95 against.
I don't want everybody to be wrong. I like you guys. I don't want you to expose your ignorance to pizza.
Look, It's not that bad taste-wise, but for me, the mushy pineapple, I can't do it.
See, now
Well,
that's
taste
why
wise.
I think Domino's has got better pineapple than a lot of places because their pineapple is smaller pieces, and if you get the thin and crispy, it doesn't get mushy. It's like it kind of gets almost like a kebab kind of pineapple. You know what I'm saying? Like it's got that little bit extra going on.
Wait, Alex, I have a question. Do you eat your pasta with ketchup?
No, no. Ketchup. I really am not even that big of a fan of ketchup. But I really do like my marinara sauce, and I like Alfredo sauce. I'll mix it together, make a bit of a pink sauce. I mean, I like my pastas. I like my penne. I like my spaghetti. I like my angel hair. I like my bow ties. Man, I like all of it.
I was just asking because, you know, maybe since you like pineapple on pizza, maybe you're ruining pasta as well.
All right, cool. Way to be edgy. Oh, it banked that score though. That doesn't work. Yeah, Mean Cat knows what's good. Pineapple on top. And Druid, I told you I wanted the lowdown on how to be Omega Cracked at Drift events. You know, so whenever you want to share that information knowledge, that'd be great. Banana ketchup on No, stop. What is banana ketchup? And
Ew.
pineapple and cheese together are compatible. Go to a charcuterie event anytime, and you will find that the fruit charcuterie board right next to the cheese is like, there's a lot of different things you can do because there's so many different kinds of cheese, you guys. Like, you're exposing your ignorance to food out of the gate, you guys. Like, come on. Because, like, kebabs are delicious, man. You get the chunks of pineapple next to the beef, next to the mushrooms, next to the bell peppers, next to the onions, and then stack and repeat. Throw some chicken in there if you want to get a little crazy with it. And then all the tips get nice and, like, just burnt. Just a little, not like burnt, because you still need your meat to be, like, medium rare. But, like, just, it's delicious. It's perfect. Filipino pasta uses banana ketchup. Al Pastor, my man. Al Pastor. Oh, I'm with it. Scott, I'm with it. Korean barbecue all the way. I'm with it. I'll eat that too. I don't think it sent my paragraph on how to drift. Sweet. I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm out here raging against the machine. These bots that don't like pineapple on their pizza. But other than that, we're having a great time. Low key, just feel like I did a grip turn there. That was really odd for me. Okay, so low-key, that was the coolest little 360 off the top of the bridge. Terrible for points, but super cool for the swag. think that's a high score again, and I banked halfway through. What did I get last time? No, that was actually a couple hundred points less. Okay, so not an improvement. Yeah, you can DM me. You know, Darude, you can press enter between, you know, sentences. But yeah, you can send it to me. Yep. Lex knows what's good. That's right. Caleb, what's up? Good to see you. DeLorean is mid, but we're using it this week for Copium, a series, so it's good enough. But yeah, Darude, you can send me a paragraph just in PMs. That's fine. Yeah, you could definitely do that too. The call is open invite for everybody, and then all of everybody will hear it too, so. Oh, you have a good day as well, bro. Corn applaud. Alright. Submitted and done. Hell yeah. My man, thank you.
Hello.
What's up, brother? How you doing today?
Not too much. Just chilling. Got work tomorrow. Alright. So, lowdown on how this works, or how to, like, maximize your score in this. There are, like, 4 main factors. The first one being your multiplier. The best way to increase your multiplier is with angle. Angle is what dictates how fast your multiplier goes up, so the greater your angle, the faster your multiplier is going to go up. Angle is first and foremost. You want to get your multiplier up as fast as possible so you can focus on increasing your passive score.
Okay.
Okay, and passive score being the number above your multiplier, the small one that's going up. So the 3 main contributors to your passive score, or actually there's 4? No, 3. Yeah. No, there's 4. So there's drifting, which is how long you slide. It's not based on the angle or any of that. So the longer you are in a slide, the more passive score is added. Then there's comboing, which is when you chain drifts together, it gives you a free 2,500, then 7,500, then 1,500. And then when you end that combo, you can start it up again. And then there's checkpoints, which they have a countdown system, and the faster you get to them, the more points you can get. So the absolute maximum you can get is 275, but on average you should reach about 200 based on how fast they go. And that's like optimal. And then the final one is boosting, which is kind of irrelevant. You're not going to get a lot of score out of boosting, but what boost is useful for is if you're in a pickle, you can just spam it. Or if you ever need to extend the drift, you can just spam it, and it extends your score without like you having to actually drift.
Got it. So you get to a ×5 multiplier. Do you just stop, bank, and then start again pretty much?
Okay, so when you get to ×5, if you, the three dots, there are 3 dots above your multiplier, that's your combo score. Once those are all the way full, you want to bank so you can restart your combo, because that's a free 1,500 ×5 every time you bank that.
Okay. Oh, so the 3 dots at ×5, then you bank.
Yeah. And then you want to get those 3 dots again, and then you want to
Bank.
bank that, etc. But you want to try and do it without slowing down, which is kind of a pain in the ass. That's why I try and race for the checkpoints, so I feel like you can find a balance. It's pretty hard, but it's also kind of fun in that same way. Holy shit, my nose is stuffed. It's a lot of balancing act. You're trying to get your multiplier as fast as possible with the most angle, and then you just sit and you try and up your passive score as much as possible to increase your bank score. Holy shit, that was a huge sentence to say without breathing. Oh my god. Being
Yeah,
sick
but-
sucks.
Slow down a
Why
little
not
bit.
just get to ×5 as fast as you can and then just keep increasing your passive score until the finish line? Like, what's
Because
point?
the 3, you
Yeah.
get bonuses. You want to... Each time you fill up one of the yellow dots, that's worth
Yeah, but-
another bonus.
So
On
think
this
about
race-
it. It's 1500 times 5 each time you fill up those 3.
I mean, I get it, but you don't have time to get to ×5 in this race.
But that's where you're wrong, brother man. I get to ×5 every time.
You also
I
gotta
mean,
focus
twice,
on
man.
No, when
Well,
you
you don't
bank, you
have
don't
to-
lose your ×5 multiplier.
So you don't lose your multiplier. You're trying to reset your passive score. That's what you're doing. You're not resetting your multiplier. And you want to be able to get to your multiplier as fast as possible. Like, doing slow rolling drifts is not the play, to be honest. On the start, you want to be really aggressive with your angle to get your multiplier going up as fast as possible. Like, after the first, 3 or 4 corners, typically, I'm at ×5.
But the DeLorean is not such a good angling car.
I know, it's very unfortunate. I was figuring, I'll make a build to, show everyone, this is the best way to get angle with this car. But, I'm kind of stuck. Hold on, I want to show you my situation right now. I made a meme. I'm gonna send it to you if you don't mind.
All right.
Alex, I sent you a DM. This is my situation right now.
We have a guy that can probably help you with that, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's certain folders and stuff you can delete on the PC, and then it just makes those folders again, and that sometimes is all it takes.
Yeah, because I sit here for about an hour a day waiting for this to repair, and it's starting to annoy me.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and ask a stupid question, but have you deleted the game files and reinstalled?
No.
Okay, well just do that first.
Do that first?
Yeah. Make sure you back up your save file though.
Back up. Well, yeah. But I'd hope I'd remember to do that.
Just,
That'd be unfortunate as hell. I'm on the completionist grind. I almost have the game fully complete.
I have all but 1 achievement left, and I have no idea how to get that achievement.
what achievement?
It just says earn $1 million, like $1 million, and I have done that in all of the ways that I thought possible, from single player at least, and then obviously I've made more than $1 million in multiplayer, so I don't know.
I don't
That
know.
one was glitched for me too. I ended up just restarting my campaign, and then I got it. There's one combo.
Yep.
Come on, get the rest of it.
There it is.
You almost had a whole 1500.
I know.
You shouldn't
I
have
was-
choked off before the jump.
I was pressed for time. That's where I made the mistake there. If you guys are racing
That's fair.
super fast, you're hurting yourselves on points.
There's like a minimum, like, so the checkpoints have like a countdown, and so what you typically want to hit on that countdown is in the 175 area
Yeah.
to make sure you're maximizing every part of the track. So like if you hit 200, you're not doing that bad, but if you're hitting in the 240 range on that checkpoint, like what are you doing?
Trampec, once I lock into what, like, I'm going to do an RX-7 build because the new RX-7 car body kit's out and I've got that. And so I was thinking about doing it with drift. That's why Copium this week is kind of important for me, to hone into all of the how to do this, here's the strategy, what to do, so that way I can put out a decent video and educate some people.
Do you want to build for that?
If you,
'Cause I do have a dumbed down S version of that.
I have no problem with that. Will IQ be okay with you building for me? I don't want to take anything out of him because I know you're doing some builds for him.
I already sent him the builds I want. This isn't a build featured on the channel, or even any of the ones I sent.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
if you,
just kind of here to play video games at this point.
I mean, and that's cool. Like, the biggest thing is I don't want to cause him any heartache by, if you were doing builds for him and he's kind of relying on you for those, and then you work with me on some stuff and get showcased on the channel, and then he feels like he's been slighted in any way, because I don't want to do that.
I'm not out here trying to be showcased on your channel. I was just trying to like help because.
Well, if you sent me a build,
I'm
I
just
would give you
nice,
credit, because I
naturally.
give anybody credit if I use their builds, because that's just how we do it.
Well, it's not really even a build. It's just kind of like. I think actually someone in your chat. I was looking through your drift tunes and someone actually already has it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll have to go find out whoever that
That's
is.
the only one with the RX-7.
He's using pretty much the same dumbed down inline 4 build I was using because the Land Rover inline 4 just kind of works with this car.
Oh, is that the, that's the, what you call it? Diesel engine, isn't it?
Hold on, I'll just reply. Yeah, I'll just reply to the thing and say like, I'll at you. Can I at you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no, I'm easy to get along with as far as that stuff goes.
Okay. Yeah, this.
Scott, can you restart the single player campaign? In the PC version you can, but you risk some of your online save stuff. It's a little scuffed. There's no nice way to be like, yes, you can.
There is a way to save your online stuff, but it's on the borderline of cheating.
Oh, that's fine. We're all hackers out here.
Mean Cat was actually the one who made that that RX-7 build, by the way.
Oh,
So
Mean Cat's got it. All right, Mean Cat about to be on the channel. Mean Cat's out here anyway, all the time helping out with stuff. So that'd be cool.
Like, okay, so the thing about the RX-7 in any class but S plus, and this is like prior to the drift events being online. Am I echoing?
No, I don't think so. You might be coming through stream because
Okay, I heard someone in the background.
you're on
Sorry,
stream
it's my
and it
bad
might
if
be
I
coming
am.
through my mic again, which is my bad, but too lazy to change the settings, so we get what we get. We're starting there.
But anyways, so the big problem with the RX-7 in any class but S plus is you can't max it out, so the kick out value becomes a lot worse, which in turn makes the actual overall stability mid drift annoying as hell to deal with.
I can see
Like
that.
we're talking slap to the face, kind of annoying.
I can definitely see that.
So, what makes the best car in each class, I guess, for drifting is just overall kick-out value and stability value. So if you can get a car to kick out and then hold that angle, that means you're able to get your multiplier up really fast, like just outrageously fast. And then after you get your multiplier up, you can just drop a gear and sweat your ass off, get your combo going. Like, have you seen Militia Gaming's video? Like, this is prior to drift events being in online again. Have you seen his video where it's like, I hacked the drifting. This is how you can get, like, all the.
Yeah, no, I don't really give MGC too much credit. He makes the videos. He doesn't even do his own stuff. Him and I had a falling out.
Well, anyways, there's this. Oh, okay. There's this one video I made, or he made, that, you know, I don't exactly entirely like because it's just a callback to what heat drifting was, just sweaty as hell. But to get basically the drift challenges, the ones marked around the map, to get those done, what you do is just throw it in like a low gear and let it red line, and you pretty much just do a burnout from side to side. It's really cheesy and I hate it.
Oh yeah, no, I
like really hate it.
One of my early videos, I did all of the drift events in the like they were tucked around multiplayer before they actually added them to like a competitive mode, and I did them all in like 90 minutes.
Playlist.
Just did them all in one go, and yeah, that's you just snake drift the entire thing.
So like the key to doing that though is like certain gearboxes, and you want to find a gearbox that can balance the snaking and angle. So I found that like the 7-speed and the 5-speed tend to do best if you like leave them in 3rd and 4th.
Yeah, I
they're
literally
able
just
to pull themselves out.
I just built the S15 and just went and did it. It did not take very long. I mean, I did every one in the game in like 90 minutes, just one clip, and we're done. I think I only had to do like 2 or 3 of them twice.
Yeah, I know.
They're
just so easy. It's actually annoying. The drifting annoys me in this game.
Yeah, it's
because it's another
low energy. That's what it is, man. It's low energy.
The telltale like story of this game is just so much potential, but like not enough of it used.
Yellow boost, most amazing thing ever. What do? We watered it down with a bunch of shit that's not racing. Like, this game had the ability to have the most competitive, high skill cap of any of the current like arcade style racing games.
But like, it still is. It's just no one wants to play it because it's just not good.
Well, yeah, I don't. It's tough. I think there's a handful of content creators that went and shit on it for not necessarily the right reasons, but who's to say what the right reasons are? Like, my reasoning for not liking it is a lot to do with what they've done to the multiplayer aspect of it. How hard would it be to make a matchmaking? Like, just, do you want to go on free roam and just fuck around all day, or would you like to just race a whole lot?
God.
Dude, this thing is so tweaked out right now that there's so many cars and traffic there. I'm trying to do this event and not have a bunch of people racing ahead of me because I want to have time to finish.
You could do challenge party and then just play with slide.
Yeah.
Instead of challenge lobby.
I mean, no, I know that, but it's just one of the deals.
Right, so I deleted the files, the specific ones, and made a backup, and I'm going to retry this.
Alright, cool. Good luck.
Thank you. I really hope no one's mad at me for just being over here in general. I know there's some people within our community that... Okay, so, like, the big reason, like, we are all friends again is because people in our community just... don't like what was happening. I just really hope no one in the community still secretly holds a grudge. Because
who are
being
these
over
people?
Here could be a problem.
Who would have a problem with you coming over here and hanging out?
I don't even know.
Because they can all go get
most
fucked.
of them are banned at this point.
Oh!
Most of them are banned at this point. So, because there are people who are trying to threaten us and they just talk massive shit.
Yeah, I don't know who these people are.
They-
We remove a lot of people pretty quick.
Well, you know one of them, but
Who is it? Just call them by username.
you were Genyu, like the specific one that was like threatening to take everyone's.
Oh,
channel.
no, he was never over here. Ever. That I know of. At least not under that name.
He definitely claimed to be. He said, and I quote, "He just stole one of my builds. Oh my god!" And then whenever whenever something didn't go his way, he just pretty much threatened to.
Oh,
end
see,
both
that's
communities,
that's
kill
the
channels,
idiot
etc.
that says I stole one of his builds, but then followed that up with I never shared it anywhere. I didn't post anywhere. I didn't steal his build. We had the same build. I did a video on it. And then he claims theft. It's like you do realize there are only so many ways to get to 329 or whatever it might be. You know, like that's just somebody that's very ignorant. And I will say that again, very ignorant.
I just hope no one's peeved at me being over here.
Well, fuck them, dude.
I just want to be
Like,
friends with everyone.
well, that's not the way the world works. Not everybody wants to be friends with you. No, it's just how it works, man. Like, you cannot please everybody. It doesn't matter what goes on. So just find a group of people
high
that
school
you
is a glaring reflection of that.
just find a group of people you can vibe with and hang out with, and call it a day.
Oh, I did 59,000. Yeah.
Right on, dude.
Dude, that combo was just not happening. That's unfortunate. You were trying so hard to Monji.
It just wasn't happening. It's alright. It's we'll get it again.
That's another thing I really dislike about the drifting in this game, is it's so inconsistent. It's really fun. I actually think this is the most fun I've had with the drifting in any Need for Speed. But the problem with it is it's so inconsistent.
Has anybody tried bronze tires yet? Just throw it out and see what doesn't stick.
Right.
Yeah, they're alright. If you're really trying to try something cheesy, off-road suspension is pretty cheesy. Because it improves your stability, but lowers your kick-out value. So mid-drift, you're able to hold it a little better, but it's way harder to get it, like, really flowing. So there's something to try if you want.
Oh, I got something we're gonna try here.
Bronze drift tires really just don't make a difference. You just have less control. I mean, you can try it. I don't know. Like, one of the big builds I found for me was my B-Class drift car, which I'm really mad that they don't have B-Class drift events. I'm actually really butthurt about that still. But, like, the big thing I found for it was that if you don't use drift tires on that car, it just, for some reason, kind of went. And I was like, huh.
Fry, dude, what's up, dude? Good to see you over there. Good to see you. Welcome to the vibe. Oh shit! All right, cool. That's a lot of scuffed parts. Let's do that.
Okay, enough sweating for today.
Nothing new, really. Well, actually, that's not true. Got a 4090 graphics card, so that's new. I did very little changes to the graphic settings of the game, but now we're going to be getting warmed up. I'm going to work on setting all my stuff up so we can do a VR stream maybe this weekend.
If anybody's trying to join, I'll leave in like 20 seconds. So, be ready, guys. I just gotta get out of this playlist.
Hey, my game's actually downloading. That's great.
Yay!
For the first time in forever.
Man, this dum-dum in the GTR is gonna ruin it.
Unfortunate.
Okay, boys, have fun. I'm out.
Later, brother.
Can I ask a dumb question?
Maybe.
What is Copium? Like, where did this ideal come from? What started it?
What do you mean?
Like
Copium, the word, like what does it actually mean, or like why am I doing the challenge?
Why
series?
did you start using it? Why did you start using the word Copium?
Oh, okay. So I was gonna do a challenge series, and I thought it was a lovely idea, and then a hater, who's not a very nice man, said, if you think anybody is gonna participate in your challenge series, you are on Copium. And I said, say less. And so now we have the Corn Nut Crew Copium series. And as it turns out, it is the biggest, most successful Need for Speed Unbound event of any kind. There is nothing that gets more participation week to week than what we have. So, turns out my Copium is pretty damn solid.
Nice. I heard you guys had a 7-year-old participating. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, his dad does. So he's a big player. And then we had another guy. His son and daughter both played. One was, I think, 11 and 12 were their ages. And then we've got a husband and wife group that play, and they're both in, I believe, their 60s. Like, if not 60, maybe their 50s. But it's like we've got diversity all over the world, all over the crew. And it's amazing. Like we do this better than anybody else does. And why? I have no idea. Because we got the best people. That's why.
I don't know. Maybe the idea of just a free range challenge series just kind of sounds okay to a lot of people.
I think
or more than, I guess.
I think the splits have a huge thing to do with it. I think that's a big fact. The way we do the splits.
Oh, you mean like setting people up with people in their own category?
No, like, so if I get, like last week, we had 81 or 83 participants. I had like 10 splits of 8. So I had 10 different podiums. I had 10 different winners. I had 10 different groups.
I didn't know. Oh, wait, okay, so fully explain this to me. How does Copium work? I thought it was just 80 people throw their times in.
No, go watch.
And then you like
just watch any of the videos and it'll explain itself. But it's like
I'm new here.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm just kidding.
The way it works,
I have no excuse.
Is everybody sets their time or takes their screenshot and they submit it to the submissions page or they email it to me. We scrub those really fast, so nobody knows anybody else's score or time. Okay. So now everybody's participating in something, but they don't know what the high bar is. They don't know what the low bar is. And so then it's just them really running against themselves. Like, just do the best you can. Set your goal, and then I'll split you guys up based on where everybody lands. And so then, when I do the reveal of the scores at the end of the week, I only take the winners of each split and I show their scores or their time. Everybody else in that split, their times are hidden. So there's no shaming, there's no shade getting thrown. Like, everybody just does the best they can. The winner gets his time shown, and then everybody else is there. And it's just a community thing that we do that gets people involved in the game in a way that there would be no other way to involve yourselves in that. Like, there's no other way to enter a week-to-week tournament that is this easy. Like, everything else out there has to be moderated, or you have to send a video, and it's like, that's if you have to submit a video of your run, you just alienated every console player that would want to participate, and you just forced everybody that wants to submit a video to have a YouTube channel. Okay, cool, yeah, now you have to upload it and stuff. It's like the bar gets set so high by doing it that way that you just lose your base. And so I wanted to do something that I could get everybody. And iRacing, they do splits when they have lots and lots of people participating. So I was like, well, shit, I'll do splits. And then I liked the idea of having the times hidden, because then it eliminates anybody throwing shade at anybody else, and it takes away that idea that, oh, so-and-so's got such a fast time or such a high score, I could never compete with that, so I don't want to participate. Nah, it gets rid of that mentality, because now you don't know where anybody's at. And it just turned out to be an absolute banger of a success.
Oh. Well, that's cool. It's such a wholesome little challenge from the way it sounds. Just like, you know, get together, family, friends, just try your best.
Yeah, just vibe out, hang out, grab some people to run with, and let's go cruise. And it's chaos. But what it does is, it gets people that are like, hey, does anybody want to run Copium? Yeah, you know, I need to set my time, I'll run Copium. And then friends are made. And that's been happening a lot. There's actually some really wholesome stories coming out of that. There's one of the guys, he's from South Africa. He's moving to Europe. Turns out that one of the guys he's been driving with lives an hour away from where he's moving in Europe. And now they're going to be IRL, real-life buddies from meeting in the Copium series.
That is really wholesome. Come on, get that multiplier up. Come on, get it up. I'm watching.
I can tell you as an outside perspective towards it, in terms of someone who just randomly found it, I was probably coming towards the end of my, like, playing this game days, but it gave me a reason to, like, actually play and get better, because I didn't know really how to get better. And then I found it, and it gave me a reason to, like, actually challenge myself and start setting times like I wanted to.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much all goods and no bad. I mean,
Hey Alex, just a bit of, sorry, I'm interrupting. Just
You're
a bit
fine.
of a tip for that last portion there. Instead of braking to bank your score, don't slow down. That's the main reason you're not getting that last combo, is because you don't have enough speed to break out the angle.
okay.
Like, sorry for interrupting.
No, you're right. You're right. That's cool. I'll try that. I'm gonna put back on the regular drift tires. I think
Okay.
the bronzies are hurting me here.
So the way drift tires work is it just dictates how much force in a certain direction is applied, and the better drift tires you have, the less force is applied in that direction. So like the way your car is facing, or at least this is probably not actually how the game is coded. This is just like how it feels. And so, you know, when you have better tires, it just doesn't push your car in that direction as well, and you're able to extend your drifts better. But that's just me. I don't know. This is a lot of what I know is what the game feels like, and probably not actually how it works, like code-wise. So like stability and kick-out value, it's just stuff I kind of like gave to certain cars. Like, well, this car kicks out really high, or well, it has a good kick-out value. This car can hold a drift for a lot longer than most, has a really good stability value. But that's probably not how the game's coded. That's just kind of what I
It's all good.
started saying. I'll be back.
I wish you could teleport from the garage. That's
Yes.
all I want. They were so close to having teleport decent. Kebs, we'll see you later, bro. Good racing with you, man. Trampek, we'll see you later as well, brother. Ah, excuse me.
Right. I'm gonna leave. Have a good one.
Later, brother.
See ya. It didn't turn. No. Okay, I'm just gonna clear these cars out and reset.
No shit, dude. There's so many cars.
Oh my god, they're literally stacked on top of each other.
Why are you not sliding, vehicle? I don't want to do this way.
I just put a truck right in the middle of the way because I'm dumb and didn't realize what was happening.
Banked all that? I was trying to actually get to the end and just crash and get a 0. I need to order this pizza. I'm hungry. Oh, young Lisa at the time, he's like, I hope I'm last place. It's like, nah, dude, you have 3 digits too many in your your score to be last place.
No, that angle thing is clutch though. I've already gotten 2 new PBs ever since he came in.
Yeah, no, learning to bank with the ×5 is huge. That was a kicker for me, like knowing to reset that, because that's worth basically an extra 5K if you do it right, you know?
Right? It didn't turn because I boosted. All that traffic we did was reset. Guess that works too.
Ooh, that's a PB right there. That was pretty good. Really. Ms. Nina, hello, how are you? You need to go outside, Whooper? Makes sense, bro. I gotta order this pizza anyway. So what do you say we order a pizza and go burn one, Mr. Whooper? All right, let's get this going here. All right, Domino's. You're good. You're good. Turn your brain off. I'm with that. Nah, we just hanging out. I'm kind of hungry. Doing pretty good. Getting this copium stuff going. Carry out. Yes. Chill, Whooper. Calm down. Calm down. No, Whooper. No coupons. Where was the thing I saw online? It was one large one topping pizza carry out for some crazy price. Where was that at? I refuse to be had this way. Yeah, where do I get this? Where do I get this? Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. I think we want large thin crust. I love thin crust. It's so good. But if I get hand tossed, I get a pizza tomorrow. I think thin crust is better too, but I just get like quadruple the calories, so by not getting thin crust. All right, cool. Give me where do I put the code in? Where do I put the code in? Add a coupon. That's the coupon. Did that make it all cheaper? Yo! Let's go. How come it made it $7.49? Oh, I don't want the extra cheese. That's the problem. We out here. large carry-out 3-topping pizza for $8. You cannot beat this. You cannot beat this. All right. Yes, we'll order it right now. Continue to checkout.
No, that's a hell of a deal on pizza.
Yeah, no, it's hand tossed too. Like I was gonna get the thin crust, but it's just better to. Use other card. Let me pull forward really quick so that way it doesn't time me out. Yeah. Go away, Whooper. No, get off the couch. Get off the couch. We could. I would really rather have thin crust because it tastes better. Yes, that's who Whooper is. Do not get on that couch, animal. No. Take me back to the order itself. I want to have them cook it extra time. Where that comment's at. They're not going to let me do this. They won't let me add this information to the order. Fuck it, we're going crunchy, thin crust. It's what I wanted. It's what I've always wanted. I love it that way. I'm sorry, this is not the most fun for everybody to see, but we gotta get dinner going here. We good? Cool. We are 15 on server. I'm gonna use the restroom and burn one really quick, and then we'll come back and we'll slide this car around a little bit. Oh, is there an invite that I'm missing here? Hold on, what's that about? Supersaurus, yes. And Supersaurus, if you're out there still watching, you can join. We've got room. I'll be right back, everybody. Shoot, what is this message? Mr. AVZ out here. Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
Whoa, hello.
Why is it so quiet in here?
Alex will be right back. It's just kind of us hanging out.
Nice. Dude, I just had the best chili cheese fries ever.
Those sound good right now.
Dude, they're so bussin'. Go up to Picks and Clips real quick and check it out.
I will in just a second. Oh, I gotta mute the stream. There we go. Whoa. What? Bogus.
What happened?
I missed a checkpoint even though I would swear I went through it.
Oh, I hate that.
But I also did the turn wrong anyway because I boost turned instead of drifting. So
Right.
it was all around just bad.
I get it. Now, when you're in the turns, do you boost out of the turns?
I only burst to save myself if I'm like about to hit something.
All right. So here's what I've been doing. I go under the turn. I hit my e-brake or D on my thing instead of my regular brake, and it shifts me off to the side hard, right? And then I pedal through it, and then right as I'm about to be done with my cycle, I hit the burst all the way until I get to the next one, and I hit my e-brake again.
Rilo, your mic is working really good today.
Oh, that's good because it's a different one.
I had you at like 200%, and I could hear you from outside while I was smoking. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, this is my computer mic instead of my PlayStation mic.
It's working good.
The only problem with it is every once in a while, it'll go crazy, and people will be like, "What the fuck is that?" So I stopped using it.
Alright, let's see if we can beat 63k. I think if I get 65, I'm done for the week. That's huge. That would be huge for me.
Yeah, it is. You guys got in your room?
We're full on server now, but in just a few minutes I'm going to pick up a pizza and I'm going to take Whooper for a walk, so I'm going to shut it down for the night. Or at least for an hour or two. I'll probably stream a little later because it's still pretty early. Look at all those DeLoreans. Yeah, because we got 7 or 8 of us on server right now, so this is a good server to be in. Go for 70k. You believe I can do it? Jeez. That last 1,000 points once you get above 60 is like a grind. We'll see what we can do.
Brad, make me parlor. I got a game. It's a mommy game. Yeah, it's a
Not that one. It didn't kick out. I was trying to like gas tap into that. That was no good. Oh, Ms. Nina? You know Darude? Darude, you're friends with Ms. Nina? That's cool. Oh, 15, 15, 15. Now is the time if you want to join. We got room for one more.
I hope I made it in.
I don't know. You gotta click the join button on me.
I did. Let's just see if I made it in. That was a mistake.
There you go.
What did Pro forget that he was streaming?
Yeah,
He just-
yeah. Stream into the Discord, and he went to do a an MRI.
Yeah, it's crazy kids.
Didn't want to kick out there. That was terrible.
Peter, if I were you, I would want you to get to the you to get the
Oh shit! Oh, that car was in an atrocious spot.
Funny, I was playing with somebody earlier, and there was a car right in the middle of the road, and I go, "Hey, dude, thanks for knocking the car in the middle of the road." And he goes, "That wasn't me." I said, "Dude, it's just me and you. Who else was it gonna be?" And dude, it wasn't me. I forgot that the outside world can affect our races.
Yeah. That was a bad one. So Tetsu's trying to go like omega fast and beat it, like get high checkpoints. That's crazy.
ready up.
Woo the Dragon Maid? I don't know who that is. Yes, Young Lee. Yes, 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 yes. Arun, I am decent at the game, but I'm definitely not the GOAT. There's a lot of guys that are faster than me, and there's a lot of guys that drift better than me. But I'm well-rounded. I can hold my own pretty well.
I already missed the first check.
There's also more of this. No, that was just the dog.
Yeah, gotta keep that momentum up to get the steep angle of drift.
Now, are you tapping your brake or do you use the emergency brake?
Both.
Okay.
It depends. Like if it initiates the drift like I wanted to with brake, cool. But sometimes I have to tap the emergency brake.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Sorry, but your DeLorean's an S plus. That's fine. It's really easy to bring it down to S and then drift with us and set a time for Copium, and then put it back in S plus when you are done. Or get 2.
Yeah, I got 2. That's what I do.
Wait. Mike. I like first person. Are we first person? Do you have to get off?
$62.9. Damn it, that's less than 3. Still good. Getting consistent at least. Press all 3 of the buttons. Gas, brake, e-brake, all the buttons. Doing pretty good though. Yeah, if I can get that last 1,500 point bonus, that'll put me way, way higher in the numbers. So we're getting really close. I don't want to run with Tetsu because he's racing. He's going omega fast. Oh, pull out TV with or pull, yeah, it's got to be pull out TV. Thank you for the follow earlier on Kick. I missed that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm starting to get more of the speed to go into it. I'm trying to carry some momentum to get it going, but we'll see how it goes. Jablo, you've been here since my journey started. Awesome. How old was I when I saw the first Back to the Future? Shoot. Like maybe 10 or 11? I was not that old. I remember I was a pretty young little guy. Oh, we clipped there. That was too bad. That was a tragedy, as a matter of fact. See, there it didn't kick out with E-brake like I wanted it to. This run is scuffed. Oh, and it banked my score earlier too? This is all bad. Shut up, Whooper. He's outside. He would like to be let in. We are in the middle of a drift.
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You're getting really close to getting that final multiplier bonus.
Yeah, we're getting closer and closer. We're getting really close.
One thing I definitely forgot to specify is the absolute best way to get some angle going is off the gas, handbrake, then regular brake, then right back on the gas. And it's a rapid succession.
That's a good tip. I'll try that. I'll try it. We're getting close. I got time for one
I have
more.
no idea why
Then I
it
gotta go
works.
pick up this pizza.
It just does.
There's a lot of things in this game I have no idea why they work, but we do what they do.
The game is one of the things in the game that we have no idea why. it
Ryan,
works.
what's up, dude? Good to see you over there on YouTube. Thanks for coming and vibing with us. For those of you that might be turning in late, I would really appreciate it if you participated in Copium this week. I've got a guy that said however many submissions we get, he'll double that number and do a donation based on that. And I'm trying to save up for a new webcam. And so set any score at all, just participate, and we'll take it.
Set a score of 3.
If you set a score of 3, you still won't be last place. I kid you not.
We're gonna find someone with a time or with a score of -0.
I don't know if you can
Like,
go in
how?
the negative integers. That'd be cool as hell. But I know people
Find
that are getting
someone
down
who
there
actually
in
found
the
a way.
singles. Down to the low singles. Yes, Miss Nina. This what we're doing right now is the Corn Nut Crew Copium series. So we're all driving the DeLorean on the very first race was the Jing Yang. And then you take a screenshot at the end of it with your score, and you submit it via email or to my Discord. And we put everybody in in brackets based on their finishing position. And it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of different winners, a lot of different podiums. And it's just a great way to kind of create a good Need for Speed community of people that are actually wanting to compete with stuff. So it's awesome. Had to make sure that dog wasn't getting up on the couch. Grin, I'm glad you're liking it, man. Yeah, drifting is pretty fun. That's why we're doing it this week. Change it up a little bit. We've been in full-time attack for the last 8 weeks, so week 9 we'll do some drift action.
if you're doing another Copium Drift Series, the event you should do next is City Serpent. That's a good event.
Is it the first one?
No.
Then we probably won't do that, because I usually try to make whatever the Copium event is to be the first race in the playlist. That way we can restart. Dude, this traffic is so bad.
City Serpent is just a good event. It's really easy to chain multis on there.
Oh, that works like a charm, doesn't it?
Yeah, it gets the car sideways pretty easy.
What?
The e-brake brake.
Oh yeah, the e-brake brake gas. I have no idea why that works. It really shouldn't, because you're hammering on the brake immediately and then you're trying to kick out. But you had lost all your momentum, but for some reason it keeps it. It's a massive, like, what? Did I, like, lag out or something, or?
No.
Oh, okay. It just got real quiet. Holy shit.
Well, silence is golden.
Okay.
59.7 again. Ugh! Oh, Supple's with a 63,000. Let's go, homie.
Yes, sir. We're getting there.
What a W. Okay, if someone hits 63,000 naturally and then gets their combo bonus score, that's an immediate 70k.
That
Like,
would
I'm
be
just saying.
tough. That'd be tough.
Yeah, just watching you guys, that's like, that last combo is looking like it's gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, that's gonna be that'll separate the men from the boys. That's for sure.
I'm still banking on the fact that I'm hoping I'll be able to get my multiplier faster than the average and then be able to get that.
Go do it, dude.
I'm really hoping I could get in 3 combo bonuses, but that's looking like a stretch.
For this track and car setup, I think that's gonna be pushing it.
I really think it is, yeah.
Alright, I gotta leave the game now. I'm gonna go pick up my pizza because it is ready. I'm gonna call that for the stream for now. I will probably stream later this evening because it's still earlier in the night, but we'll see how things go. But guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream on Kick and YouTube. I do appreciate you. Drop a follow if you would. I stream most nights of the week, and we do all kinds of fun events, and just we've got the best group of individuals hanging out and vibing together out of anybody. Fight me if you think otherwise. Otherwise, we'll see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.